Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Eco. It has been a while since we've played this game. There have been a couple of major updates. We've gone through, last time I played, let's just get a baseline as it were. Last time I played we were in version 5.2. We are now in version 5.51, and it has brought us quite a few changes. Some nice updates as to how things go, a little bit of optimization here and there, a few of the more rigorous game mechanics, i.e. how some stuff works, like oil and things like that, which we didn't get into last time because, well, we just didn't get that far. And this is likely the last update for at least a little bit, so I thought it was safe to jump in here and see how we do. Of course I am, as you can see, pretty much starting from scratch. All I have is this basic wood structure, which I have just finished building. I have a basic wood bench. If we go to show you one of the differences here. Our research is laid out different. There's no just straight research thing anymore. It is broken down into all of these different ones. Right, agriculture, you know, carpentry, woodworking requires carpentry. And of course the one that you sort of start with, which is survival. And I do have basic crafting. We've got our first level in that. No, I didn't bother. Calorie efficiency, that's a new thing. Allow you to consume a little bit less food to do the same amount of work. That's really cool, and we are going to be throwing points in there, I guarantee. Campfire cooking, of course. So basically I grabbed everything on the top row, the first level thereof. Because from there on you start getting into more of, well, getting better at what you do, but you got to be able to do it first. So that's where I like to start. Crafting efficiency. This is the carpentry skill book recipe is available at this one, which is probably the next thing I really want to work towards. If we look at the stock bench that I've put down here, oops. Yeah, research table is available through here, and there should be a carpentry table. And that carpentry was also available through this. Yeah, this is the same workbench. All right. Oops. That's still something they haven't fixed. If you miss that close thing, yeah, then you get that window stuck open until you tab to get your mouse back. But I need some more of this stone, man. Hopefully that big foozle of iron on the back of it there doesn't cave over. I'm doing this because, of course, I want to build a campfire. It will be sort of one of my next really needed things, and I think I need like 10 stone or something. You'll notice I haven't gone with exactly a fancy peat roof or anything like that. Not this early on. Besides, man, that was a lot of work. Just to convert this wooden, perfectly functional, perfectly workable wooden roof into a peat roof that the elk seem to like to live on. And other than that, I didn't really see much of an advantage to it, to be honest with you. If they had things like heating required or something and that made it more efficient, well, then I could understand. So I'm after a campfire. I need 5 more stone. Okay. Now we know. Oop. Well, it's a good looking pickaxe you got there, fella. What, I can't reach it? Is that what you're telling me? Ah, that one's already broken up. There we go. Can't say as they've done much about the oh, actually, yeah. There was an option. I was having the same issues as ever with getting around. But they have an option now, which I've enabled, called clambering. And I guess basically what it does is it will find its way up things now, which is kind of nice. Although double blocks, it would appear they've completely taken away the ability to move up double blocks. There we go. But he pretty much steps up blocks now, which is really nice, by the way. Really nice. Because having to jump every time. Yeah, I didn't have to jump at all to come into the cabin. So really good. With that option enabled, that's a real help. I like that. When I first came back and tried the game, I didn't have that enabled. I hadn't seen it. And I was like, oh, I wish they would fix it so it wasn't so rigorously hard to get anywhere. Alright. All that iron right there. I don't really need iron, though. At least not at this early time. Oh, see, I'm jumping out of habit. Alright, how are we doing? Are we getting close? We are 2 away. Nice. Alrighty. 2 more stone. Now, apparently there's also a skill now where you can actually get to the point where you can carry more than one of these things at a time. So that's going to be nice. Darn, this is all iron. I don't want iron. Ah, there we go. The stone is all down at the bottom. Alright, let's grab a couple of these. There's also another interesting skill I noticed that they've included. If we go in here and look, called survival. I believe it's called. Oh, predatory instincts. It increases how close you can approach animals, which is really cool because I found the only place I could hunt rabbits is if they were on an open beach. And then you had to hope they were doing the look I'm staring off into the sunset thing like some kind of weirdo. Because, yeah, when they did that, they were completely oblivious to everything around them, which, frankly, was okay with me. But, yeah, this is nice because this will actually allow you to get closer and closer and closer. So maybe with 1 or 2 arrows as opposed to 15 or 20, you'll be able to hit the target. Yeah, of course, I'm not speaking from personal experience. I hit it every time. But what do you mean you don't believe that? Come on. Okay. Yeah, another thing was, wow, when you fall a tree, it can be almost devastating at times. I mean, not only does it mark up the ground, like those brown patches there, they were the entire size of the trees that I felled that were near them. But in one instance, it actually broke, like kind of smashed dirt, I guess. Because, yeah, it created a little bit of a hole where there had been a tree. Alright, we can now make ourselves a campfire. Alright. Ooh, going to take us a little bit of time. This is new. This time, 3%, resources, 100%. Awesome. Now I think while we're down here, we're also going to order some arrows. Oh, you cannot quite, you can't queue more than 5. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to order up some arrows as well. We'll let that do its thing. Yeah, I haven't put down land claims or anything yet. I don't figure there's that much point. I am playing solo after all, so. But one thing I do need to do is make sure that I've got some actual food on me. I think this is a slightly different area. I mean, well, it's not really a different biome. The last time I was actually in, see right where those trees are? I was sort of that type of forest biome. Like where these trees are, and we've got the berry bushes. Seems to happen anywhere near these open running rivers. And yeah, so we would have been like over in that sort of an area. So not too much different, but enough that we've got, you know, it's a completely different looking world than the last one, that is for sure. So I'm just going to quickly, well, you can see there's where I cut down a tree because we got a new one growing. Awesome. There's another one. Yeah, it doesn't take long for you to make an impact. See, there's a rabbit. Awesome. There's elk. There's bison. Yeah, we've got a pretty good area here, actually. I'm quite impressed. Other foods that I found besides the beets and the berries are, or beets and corn, I mean, are berries. There's quite a few ferns and beans, thankfully. So we actually managed to get some early protein without hunting. Because as far as I've seen, I think beans are about one of the only ways to do that. Okay, lots more corn up here. Fortunately, corn is mostly carbohydrates. And we can get that from so many things. I haven't really had much of an explorer. So I think this little bit of a moment while we're waiting for that to come to grips with itself there, the construction that we have going. Oh, more rabbits. Figure it's worth a little bit of a look about. Let's just get up behind our little habitation here. Alrighty, folks, we're back. Sorry about that. Building manager. We went out and did a job earlier today, and he's missing some tools. So I was just wondering if you knew, or if I knew where they might be. What is this pink thing? Seems to me these are just flowers, aren't they? Okay, I can't seem to pick them. Oop. Nope, that dug up the actual ball of dirt. Okay. So yeah, they don't think they're anything. Yeah, they don't highlight, just the plunk of dirt below them does. Oh, maybe with a scythe. Hang on a sec. Okay. Fireweed shoots. Okay, so they are something. Oh well, we got a little room. We might as well grab a couple. Uh-oh. Alright, so that makes it difficult when you run across these things. You can, ooh, there's some more beans over there. Awesome. And I do like to run into those because besides meat, there's not really much other way to get protein early in the game. And if you want to get the high redos for your skill points every day so that you're not sitting down in the low 20s and stuff, you need to have more than carbs and vitamins in your diet, which is about all the berries and stuff will get you. But still important to have them because they're only around a certain time of the year. But those bean plants are a blessing. There we go. So I'm just going to collect everything. Give it a chance to regrow. Because thank goodness, one thing they have not included in this game, and I'm really glad, is spoilage. I'd hate to wait to you develop the technology to build a refrigerator to be able to keep food. That would just suck. So, luckily things like, oh, look at all the beans over there. That's great. Okay. Very nice. That is a good addition. Certainly lots of game around. I'm going to grab some more of these because these are good cooked, as is the corn. And we should have that particular process ready for us when we get back. Some wheat. I don't have near as far to go for sand. Although I admit I probably was a little bit lame in my thinking as compared to how close I am to good trees. I could be doing a lot better. A lot better. Alright. Might as well cross down here. Grab some more ferns. They are useful. Ooh, a hidden bean plant. Man. Holding out on me or what? Unfortunately, that clamber thing doesn't seem to help here, though. I find it really hard to get out of water. There we go. Oh, that's its own little isthmus thing there that had all the other beans and such. I hope we can get to it. Oh, easy. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, this early on, getting a good variety of food is incredibly important. Oh, this is just a blessing, this little place up here, I tell you. There's thousands of calories of food here. Sweet. Alright, well, we'll leave the rest of it for another shiny day. Oh, a lot of trees here, too. That's cool. Alright, excellent. Now, if our campfire is ready, we should be in pretty good shape. Alright, look at that. We not only have a campfire, we also have arrows. Well, that's excellent. Here, just not really what I want to leave those, so let's just take them with us. Beautiful. Yeah, I missed it again, see? There we go. Alright, let's go. And we're going to place our campfire right here. Awesome. Of course, we'll need wood. And then we can start cooking some food. So, what the heck are those things? Weird. Alright. Oh, right, they've got stack splitting now. Oh, can we not cancel? Oh, that's not what I want either. Oh, okay, that got rid of that, though. And it also got rid of that. There we go. Alright, let's just add them the old-fashioned way. Shall we? Wheat seeds, nice. Some more huckly burl seeds. And some more fern spores. What else have we got? These are those fireweed shoots. similar to asparagus, carbs and vitamins. Okay, so they're an actual straight up edible. Cool. And this stuff, we actually want to have with us because I want to take as much of the other types of food to the campfire. Okay. And see what we can cook. Oh, I also want, excuse me, storage. I want these 5 boards. Yeah, and let's now go into the fire. Go into storage. Take those and put them into power. Dun 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 dun. There we are. Now we're cooking with gas. Now let's go into storage. And let's put wheat. Okay, and these guys. And some of this. And this. And this. Might as well throw some fiddly heads in there as well. Alright. Now, what can we make, he says. Campfire beans. Woohoo. Nice. What do they give us? Lots of protein and some fat. Perfect. We are going to order... Oh, man, we can make 82 of them? Campfire turkey. We got no turkeys. We can make charred camas bulbs. We got... Oh, charred beets we can make. Oh, it requires campfire cooking too. No, we can't. Wow. Torches. That's interesting. Well, we have 4 skill points. I think I'm going to see. Excuse me. What I can do here. Oh, okay. It's only 1 point to level it up. Yeah, you're darn right. There we go. 2 to bring it up again. Maybe. I need 5 for that. I'm going to put a point into there. And our last 2 points into there. Alright, now let's go back to here. Look at all the stuff we can make now, by guppies. Charred beets. Let's have 5 of those, please. Charred corn. Let's have 5 of those, please. Excellent. Shoots. Oh. And what will those give us? Carbs and a ton of vitamins. Nice. Camas mash. Ooh. Wilted fiddleheads. Carbs, proteins. Oh, proteins and lots of vitamins. 400 ooh. Requires 5 fiddleheads. Wow, we'll have to try one of those. Oh, it requires campfire cooking 4. I guess I could have opened my eyes. Alright, well, the tools have been found, and hopefully that's my last disturbance, as it is pretty much time to, well, end this video anyways. But I got accomplished what I wanted. We now have a campfire, so I have half a chance of making some better food. That thing that's in my backpack, those are actually claim stakes. Apparently that was something else that was done. Now if you put these claims down, they actually show up on your map a little better. So, there you go. But that's going to be it for our first look back. This is the new, as I said, 5.51, excuse me. And, looks really good. Seems fairly stable. It's playing fairly smooth. So, we'll see how it goes. Hope you enjoyed. You want to see more? Let me know, folks. There's the moon slowly sinking over there. And, well, it's been Species 7 having another look at Eco. Take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.